Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thriving Generation with Dr. G, Thriving Lessons with Dr. G, Four Stars Radio. We are streaming live in multiple places on multiple platforms, but you are welcome. Today marks the first day of our Freedom Mindset series. So, welcome. Hi, my name is Dr. Grace Kakari, but I go by Dr. G, and I am an educator, researcher, certified health education specialist. But today I'm here in the capacity of a health and wellness advocate. I am here advocating for our success, our well being. I want us to do well, and I want us to do well in every area of our lives. So if this is our first time meeting, hi, welcome. So this week we are starting a new series. This has been part of our Thriving Lessons with Dr. G. So I do have thriving lessons that I go through every week. And now we are starting this new 5 week mental freedom series. We are dedicating 5 weeks to breaking free from mental slavery. And it starts from today. So I'm excited I have you here. I am excited to be here. And I want to give you a second to share this link wherever you are watching us from. Four Stars Radio, if you are watching us from Facebook, if you are watching us from YouTube, just share the link. Make sure that somebody has access to this link. Make sure that you are not leaving anybody out. We all want to grow, we all want to thrive, and we are doing it together. So I am excited to have you here, and I am excited to start with you. So let's get going right now. Okay, I want to give you a second. Of course, I'm an educator, so wherever I find myself, I have to make sure that I'm making you think. Okay, so think about your life, think about where you started from, think about what you have become right now. And I'm pretty sure there are places in your life that you are proud of. There are also places that you want to work on. There are places that you are still considering, you are not really sure about. It doesn't matter right now, okay? But what's on your mind on a daily basis? What do you think about daily? Also, think about how you came about the beliefs you have. How did you believe that something is possible and then another thing is not possible? Who told you that? Did you learn that from school? Did your parents teach you that? Did you read in a book? Think about that. And then finally, I want you to also think about who or what formed the foundation of your values. We all have some values. Some are spoken, some are not spoken. But how did you come by your values? How did you made up your mind that you will never steal in your life? Or maybe that is not you. You've been stealing small at work. Okay, we are not talking about that one. But yes, how did you decide that I will never cheat on my partner? This is something I will never do. Or I don't care cheating on my partner, but I'll never steal from God. There are things we believe in, there are things we embrace in, and there are things that we are not embracing, we are not really there for. But how did that come about? How did you decide on all of this? That is what I am going to talk about today. Mental freedom, something somewhere informed what we do on a daily basis, something somewhere got us to the place we are today. Something somewhere or somebody somewhere told us that education is important. And so you and I decided that we would like to go to school and we would like to learn this. And our mothers told us that we should go for what? Engineering, eh? And then the doctors, eh? And then this one, this one. And don't be that one. And then don't be that thing. And then don't be this. So even from the early ages, our mindsets are being shaped. Okay, but I don't know about you if you've taken the time to actually consider the things that are informing who you are and what you've become and the direction you are heading towards. That is even if you know where you are heading towards. So this is a moment of reflection for you and I, right? I've given you 3 things to reflect on. What's on your mind on the daily basis? How did you believe in the things you believe in? And then who or what informed your values? Write them down somewhere and think about them even as we proceed on this 5 weeks, because those will shape what we think about every day. And then I want to also bring your attention to something. Sometimes, my friends, it's not your fault. Sometimes somebody is responsible for something, and we cannot deny that truth. Think about it. We were all born babies. Two babies were born. They both were there. They came to this earth with nothing, empty slate, clean a blackboard or whiteboard or green board. But somehow we start inscribing on the child's brain, hey, this is your name. You'll be called by this. And this is who you are. And then the child accepts that. Then, hey, this is where you will go to school. These are your people. These are your kind. And these are the things you can do. And these are the limitations that I ascribe to you directly or indirectly. And all of these things have shaped our minds. It is very, very easy for us to instantly start pointing fingers. Think about your mother, your father, your society. What if this has been different? What if that has been different? All of these may be true. I'm not going to say that they may not be true, but I'm bringing us to the space where we are going to break free from the mental slavery. And we cannot do so if we continue to blame others for our past. If we continue to look behind us. So, yes, we were once babies. Somebody inscribed on us how we should be. Somebody told us we are cute, and we began to think ourselves as cute babies. Somebody told us that we are the bosses. Hey, boss baby. And then you became confident thinking that, oh, I'm a boss baby. Or you grew up and they told you, you are good at this. Or you are not good at that. Or you can do this. Or you cannot do this. Oh, and let's not even talk about race. Let's not even talk about ethnicity. Oh, somebody told us the Akan people are fine people, or the rich people. And then you walk around with that in mind. And now what about the limitations? As for us, we can't do this. I remember back in Ghana, I used to work at a certain organization, and a fresh national service girl. National service is like the beginning when you complete your undergraduate program, but you are yet to get into the real job. You commit a year to working for the government. I mean, yeah, something like that. And then I had questions. Mr. So and so, why are we not changing this? Mr. So and so, why are we not doing this? And then he would tell me this in our local language. Yeah, which means that is how we do it. As for us, we've settled for this. This is what we do. And as a fresh graduate, I had ideas. I think we can do it this way. I think we can improve in this way. I think no, Grace. And yes, sir, we don't do it that way. Wait, yeah, dear sir, and this is how we do it. Last week I shared with you that I grew up with a certain mindset. I grew up thinking that this is what I can do. This is where I can go. This is who I can become. And then I got out of that environment into a new environment, and I realized, oh, there is so much out there. The sky is even not your limit. Can people actually do this? Are human beings actually creating this? Wow, that is beautiful. Even on TikTok, people are exploring their creativity, and you see some of these things like, hey, somebody thought about that. It is amazing how much we can do if we can break free from the mental slavery we are in. Our backgrounds may have been helpful, but sometimes they limit us. So I'm inviting you this week as we start this mental freedom series to just think about yourself. Think about your life. Think about where you started from, and think about where you have been, how you are right now. Can you forgive those who kind of messed up your childhood, or those who kind of messed up your mindset? And then take responsibility. So week 1, we are going to take responsibilities of our actions and inactions. The things we are choosing to do and the things we are even choosing not to do. We are going to take responsibility of that. You are going to take responsibility of every result in your life. Your failure is not anybody's fault from today. Forget about the education you did not receive. Forget about Ghana that had a poor government, management, whatever leadership at the time that you were born. And even now, we are struggling with currency and here and there and there. Forget about that. You are going to take responsibility of your life. Wherever you are, say it to yourself. I am taking responsibility of my life. I am going to take responsibility of my results. I am going to take responsibility of my actions. From now onwards, we are taking responsibility. And what that means is that you are going to take care of every decision you make. And those decisions must lead you to a place of progress, must lead you to a place of freedom. You have to learn to think for yourself. You have to learn to make decisions for yourself. Thinking for yourself means that you have read the book. The textbook says boys and girls, or let me even take a typical example. Last weekend, my son refused to wear a pink shirt to church because he doesn't want people to laugh at him. It is a pink shirt, and pink shirts are for girls. Please answer this from you. Who decided that boys should wear blue and girls should wear pink? And who decided that we should wear this on Christmas only? Some things are meant for Christmas only. And some things are meant for New Year only. And then some things are meant for whatever other time. Who decided that? Why are we living by those rules? Today, I wanted to put on this earring. And I was like, hey, this is a Christmas earring. Go. It's not even Christmas yet. Am I in that hurry? Then I had to catch myself that I bought that earring with my money. Who should tell me when to put on the earring? Why am I following somebody's rules? At the end of the day, it is your life, it is your choice. There are rules that we have to live by because of places we work, places we live. But when it comes to you and your mindset, you have to take total control over what you think. The history tells us about people in the Jewish days who were enslaved, people were being killed, and some survived. And when they asked some of the people who survived, they said, they could torture my body, but they can never torture my mind. Close up your mind from the world. Take control of your thinking. Take control of your mindset. And if you are going to break free from all the expectations of this world, you have to know what is going on in them. So that is where we are starting from. Responsibility. And what will taking responsibility do for you and I? It will improve our self-esteem. Because you know what you are doing and you know why you are doing it. You are responsible for your actions. You are responsible for what you are wearing. You are not wearing it because it's the fashion of the day, but it's because you want to wear it. You are not putting on makeup because of the pressure. You are putting on makeup because you want to put on makeup. I want to put on makeup, so I put it on. When I don't want to put on makeup, I will not put on makeup. And there are some videos that you can go back and check, and I'm just sitting there. It will help your self-esteem. It will help your self-image, knowing who you are and what you believe in. So is it a good place to start from? I see people are online. When you get here, please feel free to share the link, invite people to come on board, like, follow, let me know who is here. I can see them on my platform. Thank you, Andy, for being here. Come on, keep on joining, keep on participating. Drop in your questions too. When it comes to mental freedom, what is on your mind? What are you struggling most with? What are the things that are dragging you behind? Why are you not achieving the things you so want to achieve in life? Let's talk about education for a little bit. If we want to break free and we are restricting ourselves to some educational context and structure, and we are limiting ourselves to a certain textbook somebody wrote down and is telling us how to live our lives, what is progress? I don't know how you expect to be creative out of that. Yes, we can learn, but we can't live by it and restrict ourselves to it. We have to learn how to think outside the box. If we will be sincere with each other, we can call on so many people who probably didn't get high school education or college education, undergraduate education, and yet they are making big changes in life. And I'm not just talking about money. Money is just the exchange for services provided, but they are making an impact wherever they find themselves. People are changing the technology industry. People are changing the personal health coaching industry. People are changing their villages. Today, I posted something on LinkedIn. A 12-year-old girl who has invented something to help with her rural areas in Zambia. You know, they are struggling with waterborne diseases. And a young girl sat down, thought about it, said, what can I do? And found solution to the problem. So why are we limited? Why do we all just want to be the doctors and the lawyers and that is it? We can do more. Take control over your thinking. Take control over your mind. The only limitations that can come to you is the ones you are giving to yourself. Hi, Dr. AC. I see you right here. Thank you so much for joining. Share the link, invite others to join us. We are talking about mental freedom, and this is our first week on this series. And this week, we are talking about taking responsibilities. We are talking about taking responsibilities of your actions, taking responsibilities of your inactions, taking responsibilities of your thinking, taking responsibilities of what might have sincerely been somebody's fault over your life. If you're on YouTube, Facebook right now, I believe you are an adult. You are at least 13 years old watching me right now. So you can take responsibility for your life. We can't keep blaming our parents for not giving us everything in the world. The internet is there. Information is unlimited. Embrace yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. Break free. Break free from the mental freedom. We have to empty all the things that we've grown up with. We have to empty all the things that we've believed about ourselves. And we know that it's not working. If you and I will be sincere enough, we know what is working in our lives and what is not working in our lives. I am not preaching anything outside of the box, and I'm not teaching anything new age or anything, whatever. I don't know the names they give to those things. This is life. This is principles. We've grown up with some thinking. We've grown up with some are garbage, some are not, some are good stuff, and we need to keep. Some of our values are really good. We need to keep living by them. Our parents did, some of our parents, not everybody, did a great job teaching us some good things about life. Keep those. But how about we get in there and start taking out the limitations, right? The one which said that you can only have one job. The one which said that you can only thrive in your local community. The one which said that you can only impact your family or your children. The one which said that you can't be this, you can't be that. Let's just empty the box. Take them out, take them out, take them out. If you don't, nobody will do it for you. The only way we can break free is to take responsibility. And that, my friends, will start with you. Let's make a decision today as we start this series that we are going to take responsibility of our actions, of our inactions, of our thinking, of our well-being, of our health, of our finances. Somebody might have made a mistake. That's why you are broke. But it's okay. You can start afresh. So can we do that? Thriving friends, can we do that? It starts with you. It starts with you. And a confession from Bob Proctor that I really like and I live by, I'm going to share that with you. And hopefully you can also repeat that to yourself as you learn to be confident in who you are and in your mind. So it says, I am responsible for my life, my feelings, my personal growth, and for every result I get. Again, I am responsible for my life, for my feelings, for my personal growth, and for every result I get in my life. Can you say that to yourself? Every day, remind yourself you are responsible for you. You are responsible for your success. You are responsible for your well being. It is not the government. It is not your husband. It is not your children. It is not your parents. It is not your boss. It is you. So you have to start looking for solutions to thrive. You have to start looking for ways to make it. You have to start looking for ways you can break free and make the best out of your life. The late Dr. Monroe said something. He said, most Christians know where they are going. They know that they are going to heaven when they die, but they don't know who they are on earth. And he can assure you that you can go to heaven after you die, but you can have hell on earth. Do you want hell on earth? Limiting yourself on earth and struggling on earth when you have the freedom to be whoever you want to be and create the abundance God has given to you and your family. So I'm going to give you a homework to work on this week until I see you next week. Think about these questions. And the first one is, who am I? Who am I? I am not asking for your name. Your name was given. But who are you as a person? This may mean thinking about your values. This may mean thinking about the things you embrace and the things you refrain from. What makes you you? What brings you satisfaction in life? What brings you joy? Who am I? And the second one is, why am I here? Why am I here? This is kind of finding your purpose. Some people know why they are here, some people do not. But write it out. Why am I here? Because if you are going to break free from mental slavery somebody has put on you, then you have to know who you are. If not, I tell you that this is who you are. You will live by what I tell you you are. You have to know who you are so that if I say, hey, this is who you are, you tell me, no, I am not that. I am more than what you are saying. I am more than the limitations you are putting on my life. I am more than this. But if you don't know, you will settle for whatever limitations I put on you or society puts on you. Society tells you this is what a man should be, and this is what a woman should be, and this is what a child should be, and this is what a Ghanaian looks like, and this is what an American looks like, and this is how an European look like. Oh, for those who invent, this is how they look like. You are not one of them. When I look at where you came from, you don't fall into that category. No, we are not settling for that. Okay. So who are you and why are you here? You are looking for your sense of purpose. And then finally, right, where am I going? We have to have a focus, a vision, a direction. If we know that we are moving from Accra to Dubai, and I come and tell you that follow me to Botswana, you will not go because that's not your route to your destination. If you know that you are moving from the UK to Nigeria, and I come and I tell you that, wow, something exciting is happening in United Arabs, you will not go because you know that your purpose is to get to Nigeria. Can you do that for yourself this week? That is the great gift to give yourself. Identifying who you are, where you are going, and why you are here. So even as we take this time off, my thriving friends, I want you to do this work. I want you to dedicate some time to knowing who you are. I want you to take your time and break yourself out of the limitations. I want you to take your time and embrace the wonderful you that God has made you. Because you are awesome and you are created to be awesome. Okay. So I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to doing more with you. I'm looking forward to the end of the 5 weeks. We should be flying. We should be flying. No limitations, nothing holding us back because we are going to identify our way forward together. So, thriving friends, thank you so much for joining Dr. G today. This again is our 5-week freedom mindset, mental freedom mindset. We are breaking free from the mental slavery. At the end of the 5 weeks, we will know how to think for ourselves. We will know how to create massive goals for ourselves, and we'll know how to achieve them because there are resources out there, and I'm going to bring them to you within this 5 weeks. So we are not holding back, but I will plead with you. wherever you are, to follow me on Facebook. On YouTube, we have the YouTube channel, and I think I have this is my LinkedIn page. If you're on LinkedIn, you want some more professional resources, follow me there. I'm happy to share with you. You will learn more about my professional life on LinkedIn. And then when you go on YouTube, that is where we upload the awesome videos and interactions with other thriving friends. So why are you not supporting? Go and subscribe right now. Share with other people out there and let them also subscribe. Let us grow together. Let us thrive together. Be interested in things like this, things that help us grow, things that improve our mindset, because this is how we are going to create the next generation. Okay, I'm not going to stay on my channel and dance, though I like to dance. I am going to teach, I'm going to bring resources to you. So support this initiative, and I look forward to seeing you, more of you. We are doing this for 5 weeks. We'll be streaming live on Facebook, we'll be streaming live through 4-Star Radio. Like the page so that you don't miss anything from Dr. G. We have so many awesome lineup for you. So my friends, don't miss that. So you are subscribing to the Thriving Generation YouTube channel. If you're on LinkedIn, you are going to look for Dr. Grace Kakari, and you're going to follow her for more personal growth, personal development resources. If you're on Facebook, you are going to follow Thriving Generation Global, and you're also going to follow 4-Star Radio and TV. I look forward to seeing you next week, friends. Let us get there. Complete the assignment for this week: who you are, where you are going, and where. Oh, where are my questions? Let me hold on. Let me get you the questions again. I don't want you to miss it. You are going to write word who you are, and this is not your name. This is who you, knowing the whole you. Okay, so who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And why am I here? That is your sense of purpose. Why am I here? And then finally, where am I going? That is the direction you want to go, the vision for your next stage. As you get your vision clear, next week, we will be learning tips and resources that can help us thrive. By the end of the 5 weeks, nothing is going to hold us back. Okay, we are going to thrive. We are going to thrive in this generation. We are tired of surviving. We are tired of the old us. We are just tired of our limitations and what you can do and you can't do that. No, we are breaking forth. And I just don't want to thrive by myself. I want to thrive with you. So stay tuned, follow us, like, subscribe, share, and let's thrive together. I will see you same time next week.